Okay, hey, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya, 2011. I had an email from somebody who's going to be getting sleeved in a few weeks, and she had some questions, and so I thought it would be quicker to just do a video response and answer all the questions. And I thought if y'all have any input too, since we all do things that are different, that might be helpful for her too. I'm having problems with my computer, so I'm using my iPad, which I don't normally do. So let me see how quick I can get through this. Question number 1. Do you have any tips for the pre-op diet? Mainly that you just have to kind of power through it. The first 3 days are really hard. They are. Especially if you're a carb junkie like I was. My doctor had recommended a shake in the morning for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and then a protein like a meat and a vegetable for dinner. And that's it. That's all. And so the first 3 days where I was hungry, I was craving stuff. But really once you get past the first 3 days, it's not that bad. But those first 3 days are hard. So my only tip would be, like, if after dinner you still want something else, just try and go to bed. Sleep it off. That's probably the best advice that I could give for the pre-op diet. Also, don't cheat. Like, don't go crazy and go, like, freak out and have a piece of pizza. My nurse had told me that if you feel like you just have to have something and you can't take it anymore, to have another chicken breast or something. Have extra protein, but don't have anything fatty and don't have anything carby, because they will be able to tell when they open you up and see your liver. So, and I didn't cheat. I didn't even have the extra chicken. So, and it's worth it. I lost 17 pounds on my pre-op diet. So, number 2, is there anything you would have done different or wish you knew beforehand? I don't think I would have done anything different other than I'm going to talk about products that you can buy before, like for before and after and stuff. But I'm happy with my journey, the way it's been. So, no. 3, how bad was the pain after surgery? I really didn't have bad pain after surgery. It felt like I had been kicked in the stomach really hard and like worse than doing crunches. But it didn't feel like pain. It felt like soreness. My biggest problem after surgery was nausea. I was extremely nauseated after surgery. The first 24 hours were really bad. I was heaving, which was bad. And you can go back and watch some of my old videos where I talk about it. But every day it got better and better. And I don't want to scare you about that, because not everybody has nausea like I did. My doctor said that the stomach doesn't like being messed with, and I guess my stomach just revolted. I don't know. But, yes, I didn't have, like, major pain. I just had soreness and nausea. Oh, wait, hold on my phone. Okay. 4, how long was it before you could get back to doing daily things like cleaning, laundry, and so on? It was probably about a week, maybe. I had my surgery the Thursday before Thanksgiving. And I remember Thanksgiving, I went to my cousin's house, and that was the first day that I kind of felt like really normal, but like moving slow, you know, not like I wasn't going to get up and go walk around the block, but I was moving slow. But then after that, I felt pretty good, and I went back to work the Monday after Thanksgiving, so I only missed a week and a half of work, and I was probably doing laundry that weekend, so maybe, like, I'd say a week then, you know. But I wouldn't recommend, like, mopping the floors or anything like that. I didn't start going back to the gym until after I had my 2-week follow-up appointment. So, but I mean, like, folding laundry and dusting, you know, I think that's not a big deal. 5, what size bougie did your doctor use? I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't ask that question. I trusted that he knew what he was doing, and I had my friend Jill, who was very successful, and I figured he must have given her the right size bougie. So I guess that might be a regret that I didn't ask more questions like that, but I didn't, and I know I still haven't. I don't know. 6, hair loss. How bad was it? Oh, well, if you go back to my video to, like, I think right before I made 3 months, when my hair really started falling out, it was pretty bad. Like, I was extremely freaked out. I was pretty panicked for a few weeks there, and I'm still losing hair. It has slacked up a bit, but and I can definitely tell a difference. I can tell a difference, but I think when people look at my hair, they can't tell a difference. I can tell a difference because I know, like, when I put it in a ponytail, the ponytail's tiny, and I used to have like super mega thick hair. But I mean, I wish it would stop. I'm looking forward. My nurse said probably around the eighth month mark is when it's gonna stop, and I'm almost 6 months out now. So, I don't have the fear anymore that I'm gonna go completely bald. And I did have the products that I found that you sprinkle in your hair, and it kind of fills in the spots where you can see the scalp, and that's been like made a world of difference. So, I mean, you're gonna get freaked out by the hair loss. And everybody goes through it. Some people are worse than others, but it's freaky when it starts happening. What did you buy beforehand to have after surgery? What did you really use? Well, I bought all kind of like, even like right after surgery too. I bought protein powders and all that. I had shake before, the vanilla shake. Protein shakes before, and I think I drank them so much for the pre-op diet, I just could not stomach them anymore. It was thick, and I just did not like them. So, I would say don't buy a lot of anything, because I found too that my taste changed after surgery, and things that I could stomach before I didn't necessarily like the flavor of. I was really hypersensitive to odors and things too. That's gotten better, but I was never one that used all those different protein shakes. I used the EAS, the silver protein shakes. I still drink them every morning. One shake is 110 calories, 3 grams of fat, and 3 net carbs, and 17 grams of protein. It's just, I think it's like, I want to say like 11 to 12 ounces in the little shake, and they're pre-mixed. It's easy for me. I'm in that routine. So that's what I use. I know a lot of other people make different kinds of shakes, and their shakes probably have a little bit more protein than mine do, but it's worked for me. So, but you know, other people may comment or have a response video, and they may have to tell you that they did something different, but that's what I did. I had bought some of those protein shots, never even drank it. I was so with the nausea after surgery that once I started feeling better, I was so afraid to taste anything different that I didn't drink a bunch of the stuff that I got. And I did get the IsoPure drinks, but I didn't get like a whole case of them. I just got a couple. One bottle of the IsoPure is like 40 grams of protein for like 170 calories. So that's really good. And I mean, it's not the best flavored thing you ever want to taste, but it was more bearable than the thick shakes because it has more of a water consistency. So I would recommend getting a couple of those to try, because even if you don't like them, you're going to drink enough that you're going to get a nice substantial part of protein. So that's it. That was the last question. So hey guys, anybody else who's watching, if y'all want to chime in and give Emily some advice, I know she'd appreciate it. I'll put her information in the details of the description of my video. So if you want to message her, or if you want to just respond to this video, I'm sure she would appreciate it. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a great day. Oh, good luck, Emily.